Okay, in this video we will cover everything that you need to know about effective product packaging. Product packaging will differentiate yourself from the competitors by creating an illusion of a better listing, a better product, more luxury product, and it's also a way for you to attract more clicks on the search results, increasing your CTR, which is the click-through rate, which will help you to get more sales and more clicks, of course, because your listing will stand out because you're allowed to use the product packaging in your main image. So in this video, I'll share with you how you're going to decide which packaging you need, how to get an amazing design for cheap, and also how to create or how to do the research to provide the specs for the photographers and where to find them. Let's start. What's up guys, this is Tomer from sourcingmonster.com. Welcome to another video, and if it's your first time here and you want to learn more on how you can create your own brand selling private label products on Amazon and creating a scalable income from anywhere in the world, start now by subscribing to the channel and click the bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Okay, so how to create effective product packaging. What we'll cover in this video. So first we'll cover what's the purpose of a good packaging. It's to make your product stand out. It's to create an illusion of a better, more premium item. And second thing, the most important things in creating effective packaging design: must stand up and grab attention, clear unique colors, main keyword should be super visible, and I'm going to talk about each point here in depth after I go over the list. Type of packaging. What are the type of packagings that I use? These are the most popular that I use, and we'll cover some others. Obviously it depends on your product, how heavy it is, what's the size of it, and it will change from an item to item. And the last point is how to get an amazing product packaging designs for really less. So let's start. What's the purpose of a good packaging? In my eyes, for all the products that actually not all, but I would say 95% of the items that I sell, they come with product packaging. Some items would just not make sense to put in a package because it's too big or you have some limitations. But whenever I can, I create a product packaging because this is allowing me to stand out from the rest of the listings on Amazon. And I'll give examples here. Let's go to Amazon and let's write down, let's write vitamin C, okay. And let's see some packages here. So look at this one. They show the bottle and they show the packaging, which is standing out. Now they did a little, I wouldn't do the same color. I would do also colors that are really standing out from the rest. So if I analyze and see that everything is white, I will do something black, like, you know, this one is standing out, which is Amazon Elements. It's a Amazon brand. You see this one also, they have the package with the actual bottle. These are having a package here. This one have a package. So it's really a way to differentiate yourself, stand out, and create also illusion of a better, more premium item. So when I see this one comparing to this one, honestly, it looks more luxury, more premium product, and that's what we're trying to create. Actually, I have very similar items to my competitors, and by me having a product packaging, it allowed me to sell it for more. And that's after testing, and I'm pretty sure that I could sell it for more because I created a feeling or illusion that this is a premium product by creating an amazing packaging that will stand out. So that's the main purpose. The most important things in creating effective packaging design. So first of all, like we said, it must really grab the attention. So when you are entering into a niche, let's do, for example, dog leash. You enter into a niche, let's see if someone here put a package. Till now no one put the package here. Let's go to some deal websites like rebate key. Okay, so I paused the video for a moment so I can find an item that will really, you know, grabbing and you know, must stand out and grab attention. So look at this one, or you know what, this one even. It's really standing out and grabbing attention to comparing the rest of the listings. So that's the really what you have to take in mind. And when you analyze the niche, for example, this one is lint remover, you have to make sure that you analyze the colors. So if you see that all of them like very light colors, I would do something dark. I would do something like red or really green and neon colors, things again that will make people stop and, you know, be curious about your product. That's the whole idea. Clear, unique colors. So I like to make the packaging very clear, very unique, and I'll show you an examples. So there is a website, let me go, it's called 99 Designs. Don't make your own packaging design there because it will cost you a lot of money, and I'll show at the end of the video what is the best way to find it for cheap. Okay, so for example, let me show you examples of clean, clear design. So look at this one, and they paid $1,000, but you see it's very clean, very clear. I love the colors, it's standing out. What I don't like that they don't really, or they put elite performance comparison sucks or compression sucks. So they have the main keyword. The main keyword should be super visible. So if your product is lint remover, that's your main keyword, make sure that it's very clear on the packaging. Like here it doesn't clear. Here they just put the brand name in very big, but they can't see really the name of the product. Here they did a great job. They put the main keyword here, big, bold, so you can't miss it. And that's the whole idea of this. Because if someone writing lint remover and you see a box with lint remover and Bing on it, immediately it's creating more engagement and showing that your product is actually a lint remover, and they don't have to really click on the other products that, you know, this one, who sure what it's doing, you know. So here you see the lint remover and it's removing it, so it's very clear. So that's very important. Type of packagings. So I like to do, I think 80% of my items, they are paperboard because my items are not that heavy, but it really depends on the product type. Some products I have corrugated packaging, on the other ones I have chipboard. Actually, I have one chipboard item only, and that's a really heavy item, and an item that I wanted to create a more luxury feeling to it. So let's go to this website that covering everything about like the most popular packaging types that there are out there. So like the paperboard, that's the most popular one that I do. But let's read. Paperboard is paper-based material that is lightweight yet strong. It can be easily cut and manipulated to create custom shapes and structures. These characteristics makes it ideal to be used in personalized packaging. It is made by turning fibrous materials that come from wood or from recycled waste paper into pulp, and then bleaching it. Paperboard packaging comes in various grades, each suitable for different packaging requirements. So it's a very popular one. I'm using it for like I mentioned, most of the items I'm using this one because it's very cheap and yet strong. So, you know, I suggest that you do 600 GSM. That's a very thick, and in order for them to make 600 GSM, they have to take 3 card or paper boards that are 300 GSM, another 300 GSM, and they will glue it. But it's gonna be very strong and cheap, and design wise, it will, like the printing on this type of packaging is amazing. Comparing to the corrugated box where the printing, you still see the line, so it doesn't look that nice. Plastic box I never did, but I assume that you will need a special mold for it, so that's why I stayed away from it. for the corrugated boxes. Corrugated boxes simply refer to what is commonly known as cardboard. Corrugated boxes are the ones many probably consider as cardboard, as it produces the large shipping, shoe, and storage boxes. What a lot of people do not realize is that corrugated boxes also come in different types depending on the durability and strength of the box. Identifying a certain corrugated material, however, is easy. How do you determine the material? Through its corrugated medium, also known as floating. I don't know what it means. Identifying a corrugated material is easy. It consists of three layers of paper: an outside liner, an inside liner, and a corrugated medium, also known as fluting. I don't know how to pronounce it. The corrugated medium that gives it strength and rigidity. So I use corrugated boxes for items that are heavy, because it's very strong and it can hold a lot of weight. And let's jump to the last one, which is cheap cardboard that I use. Here it's cheap board packaging, and let me go to YouTube and try to see if I can show you an example of how it looks. Most of the time the chipboard, it's for items that are a luxury, because it has a really good, doesn't show here, this is the corrugated box. I don't know why they put the cheap, this one, that's one that I'm referring as chipboard. So it's very strong, can hold a lot of weight, and you can make really nice design on it. Look at this one. Normally iPhone cases, really luxury electronics, they put it in chipboard cards. So that's the main ones, and you know, type of packagings, it's important. But I would definitely talk with the supplier. Ask them what is the best packaging for this item. What do you think? What I like to do is, for every new product, what I do, I just send the items. I like to bundle. So if it's like 3 or 4 pieces within that product, I send them all to the printing house or to the boxes factory, so they can measure it and or suggest what is the best type of packaging that is good for this product. They are experts. They know what they do. That's their job. So I will take their opinion and consult with them about what is the best option for me based on my specific product. Now to the last part, which is the most important, is how to get an amazing product packaging design for less. So I really like Fiverr, and people, telling you stay away from Fiverr because it's very cheap. It's not that, the quality is not that great. But like I find in some other things, it's your job as the person that ordered the job, the design work, is to give really specific specs. These specs needs to be very, very clear, so the designer, you get from him the most out of their capabilities. And let's say, for example, I was able to, let's do package design, okay? But I'm able to get designs for like $30. What I'm looking is for someone that is cheap, budget I will do up to like 50. That's reasonable. And then I'm going to find someone or see someone that they know what they do, so their packages are kind of nice. This one, I don't like this designer. I don't like the designs. They're not bad, but they're not really wow. I mean, this one is nice. Actually, this one is nice too. Actually, it looks like they have potential. But what I'm trying to do, first of all, make sure that you have designer that will allow you to get unlimited revisions. It's super important, because you don't want to come with a design, and believe me, it's from experience. I'm normally doing a lot of revisions, because 99% of the times, the first time they will send you something, it will not be, according to the standards or what we need to make. So let's assume or pretend that we found someone already, a designer that will give us unlimited revisions that we like. some of their previous jobs and we see the potential within them, and the price is good, then what I like to do is I like to go to this website that I mentioned before, which is 99 Designs, and just give them references. So for example, if I like this structure, this is a sport item, but if I do the lint remover, I will send them things that are related to, like, let's go back here and do the filters. Maybe like a lint or remove. Design a display packaging and wrapper for pumice sponges. So, you know, you can really browse through so many examples here and, you know, decide or give references. Tell them, look, I really like this design, I want something similar. So by giving them visually references, you make their job easier and the chances of you getting a amazing product packaging very high. So highly suggest that you use this method. That's how I'm creating an amazing product packagings for really less. I like to really do brainstorm this website. You can also check other Amazon sellers. You can check on Google Images and really provide them as detailed as you can instructions, because that will make the result better. And that's from experience. Your job is really to make it clear so you get from them the most of what they can do. So again, I hope this video made this topic on how to create an effective product packaging a little more clear to you. I think it's super important. I think it will cost you like a couple of, like, maybe 20 or 30 or 40 cents, but it will definitely create more premium look and luxury look to your product for really cheap. So it's worth it. It's something that is really, I can't really move or do a new product without the product packaging, because I really believe in the value that it provides to you, or your ability to market this product in a better way than your competitors. So hope you like this video. Please hit the like button. It will allow me to get more views, and subscribe to the channel if you didn't subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.